Hi, this is Rochelle with Scrapcraftastic, and I'm here to do a little more work on the Faith Journal. The digital download should be available now in the shop at ChellaCreates.com. If it is not, I will have it available to patron elites. I made a bit of a change to the digital. Originally, the section pages were simple like this without a tab. So this, I think, is still going to be an option, but I also created a file for the tabs. I converted my PDF to PNG files and pulled it into Cricut and used Cricut to cut the tabs. So if you do decide to do that and you need the measurement of the actual width or height, let me know and I can give you that. If you are a patron elite, I will give you the PNG files and the measurements that you need. In addition to that, I have printed on this inkjet film that I'm going to use for the cover. So this is going to be the back cover, I think. So let's see what it looks like on this. So it'll look something like that. And this is from the She Blooms collection. It's a digital journal kit, but you can use it for anything. It's available on my Journal Life's Journey Etsy. So yeah, I just made the graphic the size that I needed and printed it on this film. I'll link to the film in the description box below if you'd like to check it out. It works really great when you print on an inkjet. They do have some specifically for laser printers too, so you need to make sure you get the right one. Okay, so I'm just checking to make sure those are the right size. Then I rushed to Office Depot this morning and picked up some more discs because the discs that I was planning to use were going to be too small. So I got these clear discs. They are by Tool. And I think we only need 8 of them. They come in sets of 12 though. So let's take a look at those. Oh, I like the way they have them packaged real nice now. Oh, okay. Well, this is what they look like. And then maybe they do that because they are clear so that they don't get scratched up. But yeah, this is the disc. So that's the disc that we're going to be putting on here. You don't necessarily have to laminate these. You could just put a little tape over the tabs to keep them sturdy. But I think I may laminate. The only problem with laminating them is going around the tab and getting that cut straight. I'm never good with that, keeping the clean line, but we'll see how it goes. So again, this is the planner, the way that I have printed and cut it. If you didn't see the first video, I will link to it in the iCard up above. You can go back and check it out and see what we're working with. So for today, I think the best thing to do is get the cover ready to go. So I'm going to set all of this aside and grab my paper trimmer. And I did this reduced or trim the graphic down in Photoshop, but I'm pretty sure you can do the same thing in Canva. So as you can see, I also put the Faith Journal text on here. Again, you should be able to do all of that in Canva. It has very similar features to Photoshop, so I'm thinking you can do that. And this little white strip here, they put that on so that when it's feeding into your printer, whichever way, if you have one that feeds from the back or underneath and goes up, they put that little white strip on there to help the film actually feed through your printer without a problem. And I do have little trim marks on here. So, and again, even in Canva, oh, I cut that a little short. Even in Canva, you can, I'm just making sure I don't have anything on here. You can add the cut marks. Sorry. So then I'm gonna go ahead and use my corner rounder. I'm gonna use the 1/4 inch side and round these corners on the front and the back. And this is the back. This is the pattern that I chose for the back. And give me a second, I will give you the size that I made for the cover. The file does not come with a cover, so I created my own cover. It is about 8 3/4 by 6. So 8 3/4 by 6. So I have some 5mm laminate. Usually when you get like a Happy Planner, the mini, the classic, and I think even the letter size or the big, it is laminated with 10mm laminate, but you have to have a special laminator for that, which I don't have. So I'm using what I have, and I'm not going to double laminate it because I found that you get more cloudiness when you do that. So no double laminating. And I'm going to go ahead and put this one in as well. Let's make sure we don't have anything stuck on there. And this is not going to be the sturdiest cover. It will protect the planner, but if you want a really sturdy cover, I suggest you use cardstock. And you might even use 2 pieces of cardstock to make the cover. But I like the look of the clear, so I had to play around with it. So here we go. So I'm going to use this copy paper as a way to protect this. Hopefully it will work. We'll see. Okay, let's see how it turned out. It's a little ripply, but I think fairly good. Maybe I can do it without the paper. Let's run that through again without the paper. See what happens. Okay. Here we go with the back cover, and I'm not going to use the paper. Let's go on and trim these down carefully because I want this to be really nice. Okay, I'm going to keep some of these because I can use the clear laminate for specimen cards. Let's go ahead and round these corners again with the 1/4 inch rounder. I'm using the Arc Punch. This is from Staples. Now let's get this right. So I'm looking at it. This is the front, the outside. This is the inside. So this is the way this needs to go. We're doing junior size, but I'm gonna need to move it over a little bit. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to turn this up a little bit. Let's hope for the best. Okay, so we got it punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do this one. This is the side that we want our discs on. Basically do the same thing. Come on out. No, I can't do it again. There we go. It got hung a little bit, but we're gonna make sure that didn't mess up anything, because I'm gonna run these through again now that they've been rounded and punched, just to make sure. I think I punched that wrong. OMG. I really think I did it wrong. I did. I punched it wrong. Even after I looked at it, it's backwards. Or is it? No, it's not. It's right. Let me see. I'm going to have to put it together to make sure, because my brain can't wrap around that at the moment. So we got our front and back cover. So when I look at the back like this, it's going the right direction. Okay. Whew. All right. So let's go ahead and punch all of these except for the tabs. We'll do the tabs in a separate situation, a separate video. So we're going to go ahead and punch all of these, or I am, and get them ready to go in or on the disc. I'm going to just leave this as a regular page, the faith cover. Yeah. So I'm just going to go ahead and punch it the way it is. Okay, so we got the basics of the planner ready to go. Let's get out the discs. So I need, how many do I need? 8. Maybe I should just get these. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. All right, let's go on and put the covers on. Ooh, this is going to be pretty. Okay, so there is that. Let's get started putting the pages in. Okay, so with the 2 faith journals, we're gonna have to do something about that part. But I'll come up with something. It's still like the look. I had to take a peek. Okay, so all the pages are in. And let's flip this around. And that is what it looks like. Okay. So this is the issue here. So let's say if I flip this upside down until I figure out what I'm going to put here instead of that page, then this is what it would look like without the Double Faith journals on there. So this is the front, and you have enough room for the tabs here. Once they are laminated, I think we'll be good. We'll still have a little bit of room. Hopefully they won't overhang. I might do a test run with that just to make sure when we get to it. But so this is the front. Ooh, I like it. And then this is what the back is looking like. And I'll probably put a back page on here too, so that you won't see the study. So that's it. We did the cover this video. Again, the digitals will be available to Scrapcraftastic patron elites over on my Patreon. And if you're not a patron and you would still like the file, it is available at ChellaCreates.com. You can use my discount code ChellaCreates15 and make sure you let them know that I sent you. So that's it for today. We will be back to work on the tab dividers. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that little gray bell so that you'll receive notification each time I upload a new video. Be sure to check the community tab and my stories for updates throughout the week. Also, check us out over at patreon.com/Scrapcraftastic for exclusive content and digital downloads. Visit my other channel, Journal Life's Journey, for craft videos and junk journals. You can find me across social media at Scrapcraftastic. Visit my website and shop at scrapcraftastic.com. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.